Yo, real talk. Jesus Christ. You're talking about some abusive shit. If you are part of the wait, is this public? I think this is public. If you're a part of the White Leaf constellation of websites that all run off of my old mutated code base, you are not allowed to help me or agree with me on anything, or they will actually unplug your shit. White Nervosa killed Rosewrist's website because he helped me edit the document. Choose the company you keep carefully. But she actually killed his site, and I think, what was his website before? Does anybody know? Oh, rosewrist.com. If you go to his website now, it redirects to here. Oh, at least, okay. Before, I think they had a redirect to the Drop Kiwi Farms thing. Explain that Rosewrist didn't even do research into Keffel's Bob posting, by the way. He just edited the tone, grammar, checked to see if a claim was substantiated. Yep, true. He wasn't involved in any of the original research at all. Also, damn, wait, is Cake here? What are our rates? She DMs him and she goes, White Forest has voted to discontinue service to your site. I wish you the best of luck. Cake charges about $3,000 and then $150 a month for the service you were given. You cannot ask for help here. I think he was trying to like redirect his domain. I don't think he knew how to do it. Oh wait, Econoboys got dropped as well? Hold on, did it get dropped or did he just choose to stop using that like months ago? I archived Rosewrist's site when it was redirecting. Oh, yeah. How gross. They set it up so that it did a redirect to the Drop Kiwi Farms. To be clear, it's your domain. If you don't understand, I cannot detach it from my servers. That is not my problem. Sure, but you are doing something to redirect it to Drop Kiwi Farms, right? Good luck. Thanks for all your help over the past 2 years. I appreciate it. Good luck to you, too. Your words ring hollow, but I hope you grow to understand my position. Bro, are you fucking insane? These people they're internet terrorists! They actually are! I wonder why they still run Shoe on Head's website when she's, like, supposedly dating a fascist. Basically, when my website was started, the original code base was worked on mostly by a guy called Scene ZA, who is a literal god. I don't even know if he's around anymore, but he lives in... I don't know why I would say that. I don't need to tell you where he lives. But he's a cool dude. He did, like, the lion's share of the work on the early website. We had a choice on whether or not to... You are clueless about licenses and back down like a bitch because you don't want to pay money to look into it. Okay, RTBA, if you can post something proving me wrong, you are welcome to do so. I've seen like 3 lawyers publicly post about it and I had one email me, and what I was told every time was that the only thing that matters is that they give credit to you somewhere on the website that they host. And as long as they're doing that, the license is used properly. If you think I'm wrong, or if you think that's wrong, feel free to contradict. But that's what I was told over and 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 over again. It has nothing to do with spending money. Okay, long time ago, website was made. We had the decision whether to make it closed source or open source. I wanted to make it open source so that people from the community could contribute if they want to, and so other streamers could use it if it ever came to that in the future. Years go on, and eventually White Nervosa forks our code base, meaning that she takes it, copies it, and starts working on her own version so that she could basically provide support for it for a bunch of other streamers. So White Nervosa and then some co-op. I don't know what the company structure they have. Supposedly it's a co-op. It's probably like 8 losers and like 2 people that actually do all the work, would be my guess. But they basically have a thing where they go around and they set up web services for people, and then basically you can have a website like mine, except you are except it's like serviced by White Nervosa and friends, or White Leafed or whatever. Okay, can you talk just a little more of the lore behind the code? Okay, so a long time ago when we were going to do the code base, there was a big discussion. I'm sure this is like, it's got to be saved somewhere. There's got to be a YouTube video of me arguing with Dan or something. But we were trying to decide whether or not we wanted to do open source or closed source. Ultimately, I opted for open source because I thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool if I developed, or not me develop, but if people developed like a streamer website for me, but other people could use it in the future in case they got banned from Twitch or whatever, because it was like my way of giving back to the community. So in that sense, we decided to open source it so if people wanted to use it wherever they could. Now, ideally, with an open source project, if other people are using your shit, they're also contributing in some way. That's considered like good, not good practice, but it's considered a polite, there's a word I'm looking for. Somebody will say it. Etiquette. It's considered good etiquette to at least support the project that you're forking from. Now, how many people actually do that? You know, probably nobody. But at some point, White Nervosa forked our older project. She made her own little code base, and then she started selling it off. Not selling it, but she started basically running services for a ton of far left streamers. So chances are, if there is a streamer that fucking hates me, and they've got their own streamer website, the only reason they have those streamer websites is because of my original code base that I decided to originally open source. Almost every single one of my huge haters on the internet has a website that is based on my code base. Demon Mama, Shionhead doesn't hate me anymore. Kethel's website is based off of mine. Anytime you go to a website and it's got like this appearance to it, you've got this main page, you've got like your big screen page or whatever, all of these websites came from my original code base. It's all a fork from my original code base. Who else? Vosh's website comes from my shit. That Shark Zero loser, Doe, the deer person, Merrick uses a website based off of my code base. Yeah. Or scroll down to see everyone who has a site. Oh, here. Oh, the Surfs TV uses a fork from my code base. Conyer was the one who originally spread that clip. They got like 500,000 views on Twitter of the BLM stuff about me. Exelia, whoever the fuck this person is, I fight with them all the time. Xander Hall, Shark Zero, Demon Mama. Yeah. Oh, Annie, the person who is like fighting me at every step of the way on Twitter, trying to accuse my people of brigading, trying to get me banned from everything. The same person who's trying to vandalize my Wikipedia article, who was fighting in the comment section of that. Queen Marcy, I think they hate me, but I don't remember. But yeah. I think Vosh actually contracted some dev work on it to improve it, though, unlike everyone else. He might have a little bit, but sure would have been nice to see any of those merges back into our code base. I think White Nervosa suggested one shitty merge a long time ago, so she's like, oh, well, look, I tried to help. Destiny, does your code base still exist in a way that other people could use it that isn't a fork? No. No. My shit is closed now. Fuck that shit, and fuck the world. We're working on a separate site for Mr. Girl right now that's based on my code base, and I might start offering that service more to people in the future, except I'm not going to pull it away from you if you politically disagree with me, like the White Nervosa project did with Rosewrist. But do they credit you anywhere? Yeah, somewhere they have to. There's like a little blip on the site. It should say it somewhere. I think the license requires it. I think. Doesn't it? Oh, sorry. I don't even know what I just said. It's somewhere in here. I know, because you're supposed to have... I'm pretty sure it's like a requirement of the license is you have to give credit to the original. Is it a GNU license? Is GNU even a license? I thought that was like a fucking operating system or some shit. I think it's a GPL something license, but I don't remember. Oh, here it is. Attributions do not necessarily endorse or are endorsed by Whiteleaf or White Nervosa. Website framework is a derivative work from Destiny GG website. Cute. Chat backend is a derivative work from Meme Labs chat. Is that our chat or do they use something different for chat? Don't they have to have that on the sites they're making too? I'm pretty sure they do. Meme Labs is a DGG derivative as well. Gotcha. Polk's website looks like yours, doesn't it? I don't think this has anything to do with my original code base. I could be totally wrong though. Overpowered. Is this guy from our community? Wasn't he a good FPS player, or am I thinking of a different Overpowered? Yes, he is. Okay, it's the same Overpowered that was pretty good at really good at FPS, I think, right? License requires them to maintain public forks of changes, which they don't, which is why whenever this comes up, I have a fucking public meltdown raging at you, cuck no. Oh, well, if you're a lawyer and you want to send letters or whatever, and you want me to throw money at you to do it, go for it.